G'day, I'm Ben.
And I'm Simone, and this is our mate, George the farmer. You're right, George, it is hot here.
It is hot, Simone. And we've travelled all the way to the top end of the Northern Territory to find out what kind of fruit and veggies grow in the warmer climates.
Oh, here comes our farmer now.
Hi guys, I'm Chris. Welcome to my farm in Maracay in the Northern Territory.
Chris's farm is located nearly 80 kilometres east of Darwin, where it's warm and sunny and very humid. He's the next generation of his family to grow some pretty groovy greens.
I tell you what, Chris, it's almost like we're on another planet. Can you tell me what these really funky and freaky fruits are?
Yeah, so this is a bitter melon. In Vietnamese culture, we like to eat this once or twice a week. And how we eat it is just the green flesh on the outside in an omelette or in a soup.
Oh, cool. I might give it a go. Yeah, great. Sounds good, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, it's bitter. I guess that's why they call it a bitter melon.
Yeah, it's quite bitter.
Yeah, just going to get a drink of water.
Gee whiz! It looks like we've got so much to learn about Chris's farm.
So here at Next Gen Produce, we grow a variety of Asian vegetables, but our main focus is snake bean and okra. They are normally grown in tropical or subtropical climates, but the Northern Territory is a great growing climate for these vegetables.
So Chris, how did you get into farming?
It's kind of a funny story actually. I was doing banking in Melbourne for 7 years and my parents decided to retire, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to come up and be a farmer. I loved the lifestyle as a kid growing up and I wanted my kids to have the same lifestyle.
If you wanna be hot, you eat Asian greens. You won't get cooler veggie names than these: okra, bitter melon, and rockin' snake beans. If you wanna be hot, you eat Asian greens, yeah. Bok choy is a bulbous leafy dream. Chuck it in a stir fry, it's nice and green. It's been growing in Asia since the 5th century. It's a long time on the scene. If you wanna be hot, you eat Asian greens. You won't get cooler veggie names than these: okra, bitter melon, and rockin' snake beans. If you wanna be hot, you eat Asian greens, yeah. Snake beans win the prize for longest bean. From the top to the tail, they're a sight to be seen. Buy 'em in a bunch, yeah, I know you're keen. Get 'em in your day, a part of your routine.
Phew, that was fun. This crop isn't the only thing that needs a cool drink.
Because it's so hot here, Chris, do you need to use a lot of water when you're watering the plant?
Yeah, so to help the crops grow, we use a dripper system that sits underneath the canopy of the snake bean and we cover it with a plastic mulch to keep the moisture in.
How do you know when everything is ready to harvest?
Here we have a size system that we follow. So with the snake bean, it's about half the size of your pinky in width, and with this okra, it's about 8 centimetres long, and everything is hand-picked.
After washing and sorting, the harvested crop is placed in a cool room ready for collection by the delivery truck. Within a couple of days, households and restaurants as far away as Melbourne will be munching on Chris's greens.
Chris, mate, I've been dying to know, what's your favourite way to cook Asian greens?
Ben, I love a good okra on the barbie, but my favourite is some stir-fried snake beans and minced pork.
Oh, Chris, you make it sound so easy and delicious. George and Ben, I reckon we should give it a go.
Well, I reckon we should rock on back to the kitchen. Yo!
If you wanna be hot, you eat Asian greens. You won't get cooler veggie names than these: okra, bitter melon, and rockin' snake beans. If you wanna be hot, you eat Asian greens, yeah.
Chris's recipe sounds awesome. Ben and George, what ingredients do we need?
Well, Simone, we need some pork mince, some ginger, some soy sauce, some garlic, some snake beans, some onion, some chili garlic sauce, some chicken stock, and some oil. And to start, we need to mix the sauce ingredients all together.
Wow, Ben, that smells delicious.
It certainly does, Simone. I reckon that sauce is ready to go. Now, let's head over to the stove and get cooking. We're going to add half of our oil in. And we want that to get nice and smoky. We're going to pop in our snake beans that have been cut up. Just going to spread them out on the bottom. After about a minute, we're going to give them a quick stir. And then we're going to leave them for another 30 seconds. Now we pop in a little bit more oil and pop in our onion, our ginger, and our garlic. We're going to grab our pork mince, we're going to pop that in as well. And we want to make sure that's nice and broken up. We're going to cook that for about another 2 minutes. And remember kids, it's very important to have an adult around when you're doing your cooking. After a couple of minutes, we're going to take our sauce that we mixed earlier and tip it into the pork mince. Give that another stir for about a minute. And after another 30 seconds, we're going to pop in our snake beans. Then stir it all through for another minute or so. Well guys, I reckon it's ready.
Wow, Ben, that looks and smells amazing.
Oh, it certainly does, Simone and George. I reckon everyone should rock on with some Asian greens.
Delicious in a salad, you wonder where you've been. With Asian greens. With Asian